Although we all knew change was in the air and ideas came and went, we had no idea what the future would look like. During the time of hardship a couple of years ago, I had a mantra. The business felt like the little engine that could, chugging up a very steep hill, and I would tell myself to just keep going, move up that hill, if only by an inch at a time, but just don't let it slip back. We could do it, I told myself, and we did. Since February of 23, the words in my head have changed. We can be more. We can do something better with this business, something amazing. We were already pretty good at being a mindful business, but a door had opened, and this was our chance to make a change. Be more, be better. We can do it, but how? In the early summer of this year, the shareholders dedicated themselves to the goal of creating a model that took sustainable, ethical, and moral principles, business principles, into consideration. After an exciting meeting with some of the wisest people I have ever had the privilege to meet, we came out with a plan, an exciting plan, a different plan that is the beginning of making a huge difference. On September 22nd of this year, the shareholders presented the draft of a new shareholders agreement that now included an employee ownership strategy. The agreement offered employees a stake in the company through a trust. Suddenly, in the living room of my parents' house, staff members realized we were being offered ownership in the company. Not just a paying dividend, but a trust to be managed by employees in a position on the board of directors with a very strong and active role on the direction of the company. The future was being placed in the hands of the people who had poured their blood, sweat, and yes, tears into the company. The feeling was amazing. Staff lingered at the house long after working hours. The dry erase board was covered with the criteria and positions available for both the trust and the company's board of directors. The wheels are definitely in motion. Ownership of a business, what is that anyhow? As my mom mentioned earlier, my parents both saw themselves as holding the company in trust. In those early days when it moved on to a little Gulf island in BC, they carried it into the next chapter of its life. They loved, cared for, and nurtured this company and have done so for many years, allowing it to be successful, meaningful, and shared by so many people. Now and for future years, alongside of them are all the dedicated and passionate staff who are committed to the mission of the company and being the little company that does. It's not just providing the tools for a world of change, but is in itself a tool for change, dedicated to helping you walk the talk while it too walks the talk. That's the plan. We are so excited to be starting this new chapter. Publishing these days is a crazy mixed-up industry in an even crazier world, but we are one hell of a company. Wait until you see our next season. Oh, and please touch the books. They may even change your life like they have all of ours. Thank you.